Okay, so welcome back. Hopefully, I would hope that it's welcome back for most of you. But if not, I don't discriminate. All are welcome. I'm Tati. This is Talking with Tati, and we're gonna get into it. So today, ciao, I'm going to be talking about Iowa and life hacks, if you will, but they won't really be life hacks. It'll be like, I guess some things will, but like it'll be more so roses and thorns of Iowa. So coming to you live, that's what I'm giving today. So get into it. Rose. Y'all want to do roses? I don't know. We just going. So a rose that I picked up on is that, so I went to, so let's rewind. I spent 10 weeks in Des Moines, Iowa, working for Wells Fargo. So if you don't know, Iowa is Midwest. Which I don't really understand how it's Midwest, but okay. Cause it's okay. We not gonna get into that because y'all know I don't really. So it's Midwest. It's Central Time Zone. They have extreme weather, like either way. So if it's wintertime, their winters are really cold and really snowy. If it's summer, it's really like humid and nasty and hot. What else? And I'm in Des Moines, so I don't think that's the capital, but it's like their city. It's like their urban area. It's a lot of like suburbs here. It's predominantly white, and I'm saying predominantly white, like 98% white, 1% black, 1% other. And the numbers might be like, 93% white and then 3% black or something like that. Yeah. So Rose. Des Moines is a very small town. And Iowa in general has this like small townedness about itself, and it's very, very peaceful. One thing I noticed was that it's not a whole bunch going on. So like your places like DC, New York, LA, where it's like that crazy rush life, you don't get that here. So I think for me, like if I had a business that I was seriously trying to kickstart or make like a business plan for, I would have done really well being out here. But I don't have a business that I'm trying to kickstart. So yeah, I didn't really, have a business plan that I needed to do. So that didn't get done. Another rose, but not really a rose, but not necessarily a thorn for most people. There's liquor everywhere. So when I say everywhere, I mean CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, everywhere. They have, I don't know what it is about Iowa, but like you can basically sell liquor anywhere. So CVS, the pharmacy, it has liquor, and I'm saying hard liquor, like Henny. It's Hennessy in the CVS. It's tequila. It's Patron in there. It's all of that. So I say that's a rose-ish because if you like to drink, so like me, I like wine and tequila. So that's a rose for me because then I can go anywhere and get it. Like I don't have to just go to a liquor store. The ish part comes because then when you have more access to alcohol, you have an increased risk for alcoholism. So, it's kind of like an even trade-off. Like, you're going to give people access to alcohol, they're going to drink it. So, you kind of just got to weigh that. So, I would say it's a thorn if you are an alcoholic. It's a thorn if you aren't of the legal drinking age yet. And let me just tell you how pro alcohol they are. So in DC, I say DC because that's what I know. I can't speak on what I don't know. In DC, drinks are expensive. Like people literally go to happy hour because drinks are so freaking expensive in DC, like a normal drink. And I'm saying expensive, like I done been to lounges and 2 drinks is $30. If I would have, if you take $30 out here in Des Moines, Iowa, to a bar, you getting at least 5 drinks off bucks. Like, you're getting at least 5 drinks. So my sister got me into drinking sex on the beach. Like, that's like my go-to drink. And I had found that no matter where you are, your bartender is not likely to mess up a sex on the beach. Now, I done had some other stuff, and I was like, this is disgusting. This is not what this is supposed to taste like. So that's like my safe drink. So I have been to multiple bars down here, and well, up here, I guess. But anyways, I have been to multiple bars, and I have gotten like sex on the beach, and haven't spent multiple sex on the beach, and haven't spent more than $20. Like, it's an Irish pub here, like pretty good food, whatever. They got this bomb salad, and they make their salad dressing. That's why I be going. But their sex on the beach is $5, and the bottle is like, so the glasses, and so this is Life Water. Y'all know the liter bottle of Life Water. The glass gotta be at least this big. I'm not even being dramatic. Like, the glass is OC, and it's only $5. So, rose-ish, depending on who I'm talking to, I guess. And then the thorn, black people here are used to conforming, and it's very obvious. Like, I don't know if it's because it's predominantly white. I don't know if it's because like the general population of the state is racist, because apparently it's racist here, but I didn't have any racist encounters, so thank God, knock on wood, because I still got one more day here. Well, not really. I have like this night and then in the morning. So I mean, yeah, like basically everybody's at work and they're talking like this and that, and but then when we talk, they talking like this. Like, it's like, and I'm not even saying slang, I'm just saying like the tone of what, I don't know what it is with black people, they feel like they have to shift their tone, because it's not necessarily like you using slang, it's just like the pitch of your voice is what people change depending on who they're talking to when you're black. And I know how to do it, but most times I don't do it because I'm black, so I'm not going to make my voice sound not black, whatever the hell that means. So yeah, like, I don't really, that's not for me. What else? I mean, it's not really, I don't really have too many complaints. It was cool for what it was worth. It's very small-minded town, small-minded people. So I can't really explain that. You just have to know, like, when you're a city person and you go to a city that's not a major city, it's culture shock and it's irritating, because everything is like slow paced. People don't have no urgency about themselves. People don't keep themselves up. Like when I was going to work, mind you, I was working for Wells Fargo, so that's corporate America basically. Like, I mean, not even basic, that's corporate America. And people was like wearing, I will say this because I don't want to be, you know, shady. I never seen nobody wear a suit at work. I never seen nobody wear, female or male, I never seen nobody wear a suit. Females hardly wore like those business dressed tights. I never seen no tights, no stockings, none of that. So that'll give you some perspective on, yeah, what it was. So I would say what they don't tell you about Iowa is, as a person of color, you better get you a hair system that works for you, because there aren't really any braiders here. Like, that's not really a part of their culture yet. It's growing, but it's hard to find braiders, and even finding them, they're not really decent because they haven't been braiding butt so long. So it's just like, you kind of got to get what you, go to the best one of like not so good braiders for real. Like, the braids I got from a distance, they go all fine and well, but the technique of how she braided my hair is trash, especially compared to like my braider at home. Like, it's trash. Like, but that's the black hair culture here, period. Like, anytime I was going out or like I was going to work, the black people who don't have haircuts, the black people who don't have their hair done, like, I'm saying not done like ponytail, shriveled up in the front because they ain't, you know, refreshed it or whatever may have you. Boys don't have no haircut. And if you know me, you know I love a haircut. My grandfather was a master barber, so me and haircuts, bare minimum. A boy better have a haircut. Ugh, I hate a boy that don't have no hair. Oof, don't even get me started. So yeah, the black hair culture here is like, they are hopeless, and somebody need to come up here and change it. And more culture things or style even, no quality nail shops. So in the video I posted for my last week, I went to get my nails done. It's a nice shop, like the shop itself is nice, but the work in there, they can't hold a freaking candle to nobody doing nails on East Coast. What? If them nail techs come to New York, DC, Maryland, Virginia, New Jersey, Philly, they not gonna have no business. Ain't nobody gonna go to them. And of course, you know, the people that's from here, these little Iowans, they're convinced that this is good to work. And I'm just like, okay. Like, y'all don't have no real, after this, y'all not doing nothing for real. So, but if nails wasn't part of my self-care, I probably would have just been out here looking crazy, because their nail shops are atrocious. So Des Moines apparently, child, Des Moines apparently is a ghetto. Des Moines is a ghetto of Iowa, and my job is in Des Moines. My job was in Des Moines. Where I stayed at was in Des Moines. Yeah, this is the hood, and I'm saying hood like gunshots every day. It's the apparently, like, out of the state, this is the highest crime city in the state. Drugs, apparently, child, they was teaching me all types of stuff. So basically, Iowa is like, and I don't really know how to say this without like revealing my hand too much, so I'm gonna tiptoe. Basically, Iowa is like it's like a drug stop. It's like a drug stop. It's a drug stop for traffic. Because it's a small town state, it's the perfect place for a drug stop. And that's, I'm gonna leave it at that. If you don't get it, it's not meant for you to get. Yep. Plead the fifth. Next. So basically, in it being that though, they have, so I already talked about like the alcoholism problem, because alcohol is so easily accessible here. But, and I'm going to say this loud and proud, because people always want to attack DC for having our PCP epidemic, but oh, I was having one too, and it's pretty gross. They are still smoking boat out here, and I'm saying, I say still smoking boat because in DC, you know, almost everybody smoke weed. Like, that's kind of like the norm. Like, people smoke weed. That's how you kind of make your friends in DC. So that's expected. Boat, no. People ain't just casually smoking boat. Dippers, PCP, water, yes. Old heads and people who, you know, partake, they casually smoke that. Then you have your casual weed smokers. Boat, we don't have too many people smoking boat in DC. And boat is a very distinctive, weed already has a smell. Dippers already has a smell. When you put them together, that smell is like no other. It's worse than both of them. So when I tell, like, I was out at like the college clubs, college bars, and people just casually smoking dip, like smoking boat. I was like, oh, I'm not going in there, they smoking boat. And they was just looking at me like, what? What's boat? I'm like, look, you don't know, you don't need to know. Let's go. That's what you know. It's time to go. And then even like in the building I was living in, like people, I mean, it's college, so it was still students there. So like, of course they smoking, but I smell boat. So people out here are just casually smoking boat. And I'm saying people because Dippers is very distinctive. Like, that has very distinctive users. It's not a casual drug. Boat usually isn't either. But here, it is. And it's disgusting. So yeah, I was cool off that. I wasn't really feeling that. That was like, that's one thing to be aware of. Apparently they have like a meth, like meth is there, a popular drug here, and people, I'm saying, like, people be strung out. Like, people, when I, so, and my job was downtown, there would be people on the sidewalk strung out, shooting up, like, no, like, for real. And I think it might be because of the type of state it is. So, like, it's really nothing to do here. There, I don't even know what you call it. Like, their main attraction for real is this state fair that they have every summer towards the end of the summer. So when I left, it was basically like over for, like, I mean, it was just starting, but I'm not about to stay here just to go to no state fair. And their farmers market, which is also in the summertime. But those, like, those are the things that you do. Like, they don't have nothing. They don't have really no arenas. They don't have no major sports team. So you can't go to sports events. They don't have no arena for real that's big enough for no concerts for real. So you don't have concerts. So, like, you don't really have no entertainment. So I think that's probably why people just smoke and drink so heavily and do drugs so heavily, because there's nothing else to do. And I'm not saying that that makes it right, but I'm saying that's what it is. And if you want to come here, you should know that. Like, I didn't care. I'm not gonna say I didn't care, but I didn't think to look up what's their statistics about drug use and alcoholism. Like, I just came because it was paid for me to come, and I was coming here and getting paid. You get what I'm saying? So it wasn't like I did this extensive research. I kind of just hopped on the opportunity, and that was it. So I will say, it's the ghetto, infested with drugs and alcohol. Like, that's the need to know for real. And Des Moines specifically is the ghetto. So, but overall, pretty cool place. It's nothing to do. Small town, small amount of people, not a whole bunch of people of color, predominantly white, but peaceful. And you have, I mean, you have a good amount of things you could do, I guess, per se, but you're not gonna have the time of your life. Like, just realistically speaking, it's good apparently for like cost of living and peace, but that's pretty much it. So yeah, these are things I learned on my own. So I hope that if you should ever be going to Iowa, this video can be a resource for you, because I didn't have the luxury of having anybody do a video like this. So here it is. But yeah, decent enough, but it's not a place that if you're not from here you want to stay. That's another thing. People from here don't leave. Like, people, that's what I'm saying about the small amount of people. Like, you really, like, if you're not from a major city, you not gonna really understand what I'm saying. But if you're from the city, you know what I'm saying. Most people that are from major cities are very pro-travel. Like, so long as they have the means, but in general, they're pretty pro-travel, you know. So it's usually only with small town people that you find that people just stay here for years. I'm saying, I've met so many people, and they're like, I ain't never been outside of Iowa. What is wrong with you? How have you never? What do you mean you've never been? I can't imagine never being outside of like DC. Like, what? Like, but this also coming from the same person who was abroad for Thanksgiving. So I mean, you know. And I mean, I just think, and then my family, like my mother's mother, she's not from DC, like originally. She wasn't, well, I'm not gonna say that. She wasn't born in DC. She was born in Mississippi. So she has family there. So I think for me, my family was pretty like pro-travel, because they had traveled, you know, they had left home to do stuff. So that embedded in me being pro-travel, because I love to travel. Just love a good trip. So, I mean, yeah, but I think that when you're going places, people who have been should, like, share with you the need to know. So that's what this video is. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you get use out of it. And should you ever be going to Iowa, more specifically Des Moines, I wish you the best of luck. And I hope you view this video before you go. And I hope you enjoy yourself, because I had a pretty alright time. And that's it. Like, but yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't really have too much more to say about it. And that, I mean, the fact that this video doesn't have that much subject matter is a subject in itself. So as always, thanks for tuning in. I hope that you guys like this video. If you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. If you want to know anything else about Iowa for real, put it in the comments. I can answer pretty much anything. I'm willing to share all of my knowledge. If you want to know about my internship or the program specific of Wells Fargo, I can let you know what I know, be of a resource as much as possible. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So y'all will see me later.